Can group therapy really help your teenager with bullying? Well, let's talk about that today on Tips on Teens. My name is Kent Toussaint. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist, and I specialize in helping kids, teens, and families to live happier lives. I lead two organizations, Teen Therapy Center and the nonprofit 501c3 organization Child and Teen Counseling, both here in Woodland Hills, California. Every Wednesday at noon, I jump on to Facebook Live to answer your parenting questions. Let's answer today's. My 14-year-old son is about to go back to school. We had some problems with bullying last school year, and so I'm a little anxious about it. A friend of mine suggested group therapy as a way of helping kids cope with bullying. I see you have a group for high school boys. I was wondering, how can a therapy group help kids who are bullied? Well, thank you for your question. Unfortunately, bullying is a big part of our society. Many people watching here have been bullied in the past. Many people here have had their kids bullied. It's not fun, but it is something we have to deal with. So if we just focus on simply the question of how does group therapy help a teenager deal with bullying, I would say that the most important thing is that it gives your teenager access to support, social support, where he's not being bullied, where he's feeling accepted, supported, understood. Other people in the group may have gone through similar experiences, so maybe he's not feeling so alone. Helps him talk about those feelings, identify what he's feeling, explore them, express them in a healthy way so he can build that self-esteem, build that social connection in a healthier way so he can more likely reach out to support and resources to help combat the bullying. Now, what are those resources? Could be many things. First and foremost is involving the school, assuming it's happening in a school, involving the school. Now, I know there is exceptions to this, and schools are not always great at helping. But generally speaking, bullying doesn't last when the secret is out. When everyone knows about the bullying, it generally can go away because the school administration gets involved. Again, I know not every school administration is great at this, but most, I think, do a competent job of trying to help support. The more adults are involved, the more your son is feeling understood and supported. I think that's really important. The more he's able to reach out to having new social connections, new friend groups, new activities that help him build friends, all those things. And I think group therapy can really help with that. So like the writer was saying, I run a group called the Guys Group, which is a support for high school boys struggling with self-esteem, needing more social support. It's a lot of fun. The group's been running for I think 15 or 16 years now. It's really cool. I love running this group. It's every Wednesday at 8:30. At our nonprofit, Child and Teen Counseling, we have three groups. We have a high school girls group, we have a middle school boys group, and we also have the cleverly named Bro-Op, which is a support group for high school boys. For the nonprofit, those three groups, they're really, low cost. It's $30 a session to be in the group, so we really want to keep the cost low so people can feel like they can engage in that process and have group therapy support. Those are all run by a therapist in training at our nonprofit, Child and Teen Counseling. If you have questions about it, feel free to give us a call. And we'd love to talk to you about it. Again, my name is Kent Toussaint with Teen Therapy Center and Child and Teen Counseling. If you like these videos and you want to make sure they come up in your feed more often, make sure you join our Facebook group, Tips on Teens. Also, if you want me to answer your question, email us at tipsonteens@teentherapycenter.com. Thank you so much. Appreciate your time, and I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Bye-bye.